Hey guys, so some of you might be interested in my DJ set and my DJ equipment that I use in my videos as well as in live performance. So essentially I've got two Fusion 8 speakers along with two CDJ Gemini players as well as a Skyline STM 2300 mixer. As well as headphones. So first of all, you can see probably the gas mask, the Vietnamese gas mask that I use in live performance. Regarding the Fusion 8 speakers, okay, they are very common speakers that you can find in your local DJing shop. Pretty basic. You can see the volume button to the top right there, and then the little button below that is essentially a bass regulator, which you can make stronger or weaker depending on your preference. But these speakers can pack a good punch. They're not the biggest speakers in size, but they are very good value for money when it comes to bass and sound quality compared to the price. So at the front, okay, you might notice that you have the famous yellow circle and where the sound comes out. And these are in fact becoming more and more common across famous DJing sets and DJing videos. For my Gemini CDJ player, you can see pretty basic stuff really. So you've got track search, okay, where you can obviously look for the track, speed up or look for a particular part of a track, okay. Here you've got a Q button which you can use if you want to prepare a particular part of a song. Okay, play and pause button, pretty basic. Here you've got the actual scratch mode, okay, you can touch that and scratch that, which will actually scratch the sound and the song on your CDs, okay. What else could I say? Eject, take the CD out, take the CD in. You've also got various modes here. Pitch blender, okay, you can slow down the song, or you can actually fasten the song, or you can play the song at the regular speed, okay. Now when it comes to DJing, okay, mixing two songs is often an art, okay, because two songs are often played at different speeds, and the bass in the two songs is often at a different speed. So therefore you might have to speed one up or slow one down in order to get the same bass speed, okay. A lot of modern day DJing equipments would have an automatic button where you can just press auto mix, for example, and that will automatically do the hard work for you, okay. But part of the traditional DJing magic is in fact getting those two beats and the two songs to synchronize perfectly, okay. Moving on to my mixer, okay, this is actually a very basic mixer, guys, okay. Massive professional DJs would have something 4 or 5 times the size of this, okay. This is a basic 2-channel, okay, 2-channel mixers. You can have 4 channels mixers, which are probably more common than 2, to be honest. 2 channels meaning 2 CDs running off the mixer. This is called the crossfader here. So if you put the crossfader in the middle and you have the 2 CDJs playing at the same time, you can in fact hear both songs going at the same time. If you move to the left, you hear the CDJ to the left. You move to the right, you only hear the song to the right. Pretty basic, okay. This is the volume for each CDJ, okay. So if you put it in the middle, for example, what I usually do is if I have channel 1, the CDJ1, playing a song, I might, you know, throw in the second song at a low level and then slowly vamp this up. Okay, so it becomes louder and louder, and I will slowly push this down so it goes softer and softer, so you get a perfect synchronization and a perfect mixing of the two songs. Okay, so pretty much it's a passage of one song to the next song, which you can hear through the speakers. Okay, master volume. So like I said, this is a very basic mixer, but the master volume and the quality of the speakers is quite fair and quite profound, so it can indeed pack a punch. Now you've got a whole bunch of little buttons here. Okay, so these buttons, okay, these buttons here refer to the CDJ on the right, and these buttons here refer to CDJ1, which is on the left. Okay, now what are these buttons? Okay, so pretty basic. These buttons modify the bass, they modify the pitch, okay, and they modify the treble, which is the various parts of the sounds that each song has. Okay, you also do have an overview of the total sound volume as well. Okay, so up here you'll see the master level, which will give you an indication, okay, of how high your overall volume is compared to, say, what's the your speakers can take and what the mixer can take as well. Okay, so if you have a volume straight up into the reds, okay, then you're really blasting your speakers, which could, over a period of time, could lead to significant damage to your speakers, and it's highly not recommended. Okay, for these buttons over here, okay, these are line 1, line 2, MP3, and line 3. So essentially what it means is line 1 you're listening to CD 1, line 2 you're listening to CDJ number 2. You can change this, so you move from the CDJ to, in fact, MP3 player. Okay, so the MP3 player is down here. Okay, pretty much you can put a UBS stick in, and you can in fact play your songs off a UBS stick, and quite literally you can just regulate the volume, play, pause. It's pretty basic stuff really, but that option is there if you want, with the USB input here. As I said previously, line 2 refers to the CDJ2 on the right. Okay, line 3 means you can in fact put a third CDJ, or even you could put a turntable into the mixer as a third device. Okay, so for example, you could have two CDJs playing songs, and then you could cut one of the CDJs out and you could move to the mixer, or to the vinyl, or the CDJ3, and you could play a song from that third device. Okay, so that's actually quite useful, especially if you want to use a vinyl as well. Okay, headphones, pretty standard headphones actually. These are Sennheisers. Okay, they are actually very decent quality headphones that I use. Okay, they're worth about $150 or so. So they are very, very decent headphones overall. Okay, so that's pretty much a brief introduction to my DJing set and DJing equipment. If you do have any questions, please leave a comment below this video. Thanks for your time, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you next time.